And just a reminder that I'm giving away a Nomad starter package when we hit 300 subscribers. All you have to do to be entered to win is leave a comment and be subscribed to the channel publicly. And when we hit 300 subscribers, I will select a winner at random as my thanks. So, thanks for watching, and good luck. Alright, I guess those helmets are still bugged. Greetings, Star Citizens, Astronesto here, coming to you from Port Olisar, for what sadly may be one of the last times I'm here. I'm sure you've heard by now that the end is near for Port Olisar, the first official landing zone in the game, and where many of us woke up in a hab just like this one, for the very first time as we took our first steps in the verse. Although we aren't sure how the end is planned, I'm truly going to miss this place. And not just for sentimental value, as many of us learned the ropes of Star Citizen right here. For me, the first days with Star Citizen were me walking around a large hangar and eventually being able to walk into the first ships I pledged for. But it wasn't until I woke up in Port Olisar that I really got to realize the dream of Chris Roberts' vision for Star Citizen. Being able to walk around and feeling like you're living within an immersive sci-fi environment. So much so that it's inspired the film style of the videos that I create on this channel, where I like to take everything from a perspective of a character living inside the verse and present my thoughts and information in a cinematic way. After all, I think that's the vision of Star Citizen, to let us live out our dreams in the future. And entering the main hall, you got a sense of community, as you more than likely would run into another live player standing right here in this impressive hall. I'm really going to miss the convenience of just being able to run down the stairs from your hab and hop in your starship right away to start your adventure, or completing your first trade missions at the administration desk, or going shopping for the first time. Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe there is a lot of sentimental value in this place for me, but I think it's a little bit more than that. I really am going to miss the convenience of having a station like this, that you could easily access quickly, without having to ride a long train, or get on maybe an elevator that might be a death trap. And from these windows, you got panoramic views of the landing pads, where you can see other pilots trying to make their approach. Or if you're me, perhaps maybe your first gank happened on these pads. And I guess not much has changed today either. I do hope somehow we'll see another Olisar station, maybe on the frontier. And sure, it seems like a relic by today's standards, but it gives it a lot of character and charm. So, will Olisar go quietly into the night? Ooh, ew. Disgusting. Or will she go up in a blaze of glory, maybe in some epic Hollywood storyline?
We just got a few new items in, so make sure to check them out.
Yeah, thanks. Maybe like the Ninetales Lockdown or the Xeno Threat event. I think it would certainly be fitting, and maybe enjoyable for the players as well, as they feel like they're a part of history. We'll just have to see what CIG has planned. And while it's fun to speculate on the exit of Port Olisar, one thing that we do know is what's on the horizon, in the form of Stanton Systems' final landing zone, Crusader. For years now, Crusader has been in the shadow of Port Olisar, but finally word is that it's made its appearance in Evocati testing, so it's closer than ever to becoming a reality for us in 3.14. I must say I was a little disappointed last year when Orison was delayed till this year, but looking at the footage from the latest Inside Star Citizen, I'm really glad that they took their time on it. You could tell that the devs were really passionate about the work that they put in, and I think the results are stunning. Alright, this time we're gonna go with quality helmet. Like, I really can't wait to be flying our spaceships in the atmosphere of this gas giant, through the clouds, and approaching Orison City. Which I must say, I'm digging the 1950s sci-fi vibe of the city. I think they did a really great job of creating a world And I can see myself not just wanting to visit Orison, but most likely wanting to live there and renting a hab. Hopefully that's in the future someday. So I'm a little sad to be saying goodbye to my favorite rest stop in the verse, but I can't help but be excited about what's on the horizon for Star Citizen. Orison will probably put the exclamation point on the Stanton system. And does that mean we're closer to Pyro being introduced, maybe possibly by the end of the year? And maybe Nyx coming next, and a return to Levski? And even if it doesn't happen this year, by all indications, if they take their time, it's going to be great when it does come out, and I think we should be patient with them. After all, I think we've endured the bad debuts of Cyberpunk 2077, and now Elite Dangerous Odyssey has also had a rocky start. And I'm not mentioning this to throw any shade at these games. I love them both, especially Elite Dangerous. I spent many years there, and I really want the best for both of these games, but I think we can see that what happens when the business drives deadlines and shareholders are involved, that sometimes game development suffers. And while it was disappointing to see some assets removed from Stanton, I think when Microtech got introduced, we did all see a spike into 30Ks, if not the introduction of the 30Ks to me, actually. I think what we have to keep in mind is we're playing a game that's in development, and they're tweaking and figuring out what they can do and what the limits of the technology are. But I think at the end of the day, we're going to get the best product out there, and a compelling world to live out our dreams in the stars, or maybe in the clouds. Anyway, those are my random thoughts. I'd love to hear yours in the comments below. And don't forget, it also enters you in for a chance to win a Nomad starter package when we hit 300 subscribers. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it and your support. And I hope to see you guys next time.